Once in a quiet town on the outskirts of the city, lived a man named Arjun. Every evening he returned home with tired feet and an even heavier heart. But this evening was different. His house stood in complete darkness. A cold dread washed over him. As he stepped inside, he found his wife, Meera, lying on a thin mattress, trembling with fever. "Meera!" Arjun rushed to her side, placing his hand on her forehead. It was burning. Her voice came out in a weak whisper. "You're back! Did you find anything today?" Arjun's eyes lowered. Once again, he had returned empty-handed. For weeks, he had been searching for work, but every door had remained shut. He wasn't highly educated. For years, he worked in a small provision store until one day, the owner gave his job to a cousin. Since then, his struggle had begun. And just when life couldn't feel more cruel, Meera had fallen ill. With barely any food at home, her condition was worsening. The next morning, Arjun prepared to leave again, determined. But as he reached the door, Meera's voice called faintly, "Arjun, I can't feel my legs." Panic took over. Her weakness had worsened. Arjun swore under his breath, "I won't let you suffer like this. I'll bring food and medicine. Today, no matter what." Desperately, he ran from place to place. Old employers, friends, even strangers, but no one was willing to help. Just when he was about to give up, he remembered someone from his childhood, Raghav, an old school friend who now ran his father's successful company. Swallowing his pride, Arjun arrived at Raghav's bungalow. Outside in the garden, Raghav and his wife Tanya were sipping tea. Arjun called out softly, "Raghav, it's me, Arjun. We were in school together." Raghav squinted, then recognized him. "Oh, Arjun, it's been ages. What brings you here?" Arjun, with humility, explained everything: his job loss, Meera's illness, and his desperate need for help. Before Raghav could say anything, Tanya interrupted coldly. "So you've come to beg using old friendship? Pathetic. Look at you, young, healthy, yet begging like a parasite." Arjun stood frozen, words caught in his throat. The sting of her words pierced deeper than poverty ever had. Without saying a word, he turned and walked away. Defeated, he wandered to the bus stand, his mind clouded with darkness. For a moment, he considered ending everything. Just then, a voice called out from behind. "You need a job?" He turned to see a trader struggling to load sacks onto a truck. "You'll be paid well if you help me out," the man offered. Without hesitation, Arjun jumped in. Starving and weak, he pushed through the pain and finished the work in record time. The trader, impressed, paid him double. With tears in his eyes and money in hand, Arjun ran home. He fed Meera warm food and gave her medicine. Her eyes fluttered open with relief. "Where did this come from?" she asked. "From where it always should. From my own hands," Arjun replied. That day marked the start of a new chapter. Arjun returned to the bus stand every day, lifting, loading, doing anything honest for a living. Slowly, his earnings stabilized. Meera's health improved, and one day she surprised him by saying, "Come home early. I'm making your favorite kadi chawal." A warm smile crossed Arjun's face. "Then I'll be home before sunset." While eating, an idea sparked. "Meera, your cooking is incredible. What if we shared it with the world?" With their small savings, they set up a food cart. To their surprise, people loved Meera's food. Soon, the cart became a local favorite. A year later, they opened a tiny eatery, and then another. Success followed, but humility remained. Every meal they served carried the warmth of their journey. One evening, a wealthy man dined at their restaurant. Arjun instantly recognized him. It was the same trader who had given him a chance that day. "Sir, I'm Arjun, the man you helped at the bus stand. If it weren't for you, I might not be alive today." The trader smiled. "I only offered work. The rest, you built with your grit." From that day, the trader dined free whenever he visited. A week later, Arjun's guard approached. "Sir, there's a woman outside. Says she knows you." A frail, tattered figure entered. It was Tanya. With tearful eyes, she said, "Please, Raghav lost everything. He's in the hospital. We have nowhere to go." Arjun remembered her cruel words. But before he could speak, Meera gently touched his arm and said, "Let's not return pain with pain." Without hesitation, they arranged Raghav's treatment and helped rebuild his life. Because Arjun had learned that true strength isn't about power or money, it's about forgiveness, humility, and the heart to lift others when they fall. Moral: life is a privilege for everyone at some point or the other. Those who do not forget humanity in times of trouble are the real successful people. Never underestimate anyone because time changes everything.